almost make this expedition worth it.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Let's
We're on the expedition soon.
Anything else you want to do with this room?
I mean, other than, thoroughly checking everything, I think.
yeah, and take one of the containers with us, if we can. Or is it small or is it
They are.
big?
They are of varying heights, anywhere from about as high as your knee to maybe the top of your hips, lower part of your waist, somewhere around there.
I say we take
Just
one of the smaller
filled
ones with us.
some kind of dust, granulated ash, maybe.
Let's take one of these with us.
I can
And
clean
ask
the stuff
Clovis
out of
what
them.
is.
Yeah, let's take it to Clovis.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go
So
and clean them out
everyone had
now
like
or later?
3 different things they were saying. Let's go with that one at a time. Zach, what were you saying to do with them?
I said that we take one of them and ask Cloister what they are. That's my suggestion.
Okay. And then Dave suggested, yes, also do that. And then, Alex, were you saying let's clean one out and take it?
Somebody was talking about taking it back and using it for water storage.
They would work
It
well.
could be a good idea.
I was asking if I should clean them out now or later.
Later.
Well, let's
'Cause we can
take
probably
another
each
one
move
then.
one.
Well, if we, Manji, is there 3 kind of knee-size ones? Could we each move one?
When you go to move them, they're actually pretty hefty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe
Or
about
they-
30 to 40 pounds.
We should all be able to lift that.
Well, I got an ability strength boost in the last bit, so I can.
I mean, it
probably
might move us into
one.
medium loads, but we should be able to carry them.
Yeah. I think we should.
So you all just
I think
grab
we're each
one of
gonna
these
try
and,
and carry
and
one.
carry it with?
Yeah.
I think we should carry at most, let's say, 2 with us. You know, one we're gonna see what's inside. The other one, if we're gonna empty it and use it as a storage for water.
James is looking
Fine.
very confused.
So here's my question. Whoever is taking one to be seen by close, I need a strength check. Just kind of make sure there's no problems as you take it, all the way over there. And the one who's taking to empty, are you taking it to empty back at the base? Are you going to empty it outside? Like, how far are you carrying it?
Well, just in case it somehow magically manifests into an undead, annoying creature, let's empty one of them outside as a test.
Sure, let's take one outside and then give it as a test.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need a strength check for that one.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm just
I'm heading out. I'm heading out.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use prestidigitation on the one we're gonna clean and just magically clean it out.
You can do that
I'm gonna
outside
go
on the
outside
beach.
with. Yeah, outside on the beach
Okay.
and see how it is. I don't-
How much does prestidigitation help exactly? I know that it can do a
it can
lot.
make anything. If you use it to clean, it makes things like clean.
You
Okay.
probably have to use it. I don't know. Let's say
There is a
on
lot
a
of dust, and so my question is, how much does it clean?
It.
Can we
everything.
try to put it outside?
Okay, no, it's outside. I assume it's outside at this point because I already confirmed that. But now that it's outside, do you just want to upend the thing and then clean it out, or are you using prestidigitation on the full container and just trying to clean it out? Because if that's the case, how much does it clean in square feet?
1 cubic foot each round.
Yeah. 1 foot
Okay.
cube each round.
Yes, you clean that out pretty easily.
Okay.
You, you find after it's cleaned out the dust, there are a lot of coins in it.
Copper coins, I assume.
There are 160 copper coins.
That might explain some of the heft.
Okay, I'm
But-
tipping the dust out of my one now. What do I get?
I still need a strength check from whoever is also carrying one back to Cloister.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want to
I'm
dump
gonna-
yours out, having seen all the coins they have, I'm okay with that.
Wasn't that the first one?
Oh, well, actually, let Zach dump it out because he just failed his strength check. He's got no energy to carry this thing back. Let me.
Are you carrying 3 different pots?
Oh! It's too heavy. I want the coins instead.
Okay, hang on.
Crash, crash.
I
Just
think
gonna
I have a
one.
problem because the last. Oh, there's all the. Okay, so both of the others fall down, and you just see an ash cloud kind of up. You do hear
Standing here
coins
looking at all
banging
that.
off each other.
Sorry, all this ash is in my mouth.
Then, yeah, I'm getting out of this room. I'm gonna let this thing, just stay around there for a while. We're just gonna
I'm
ask
carrying
closer about
everything
these.
I just checked if there was a bug that made everything a one, and it wasn't.
Okay.
Well, I
Um,
guess if we're done playing in the ashes,
So, yeah, there's just this cloud of ash, and you kind of realize this probably was someone's urn. Or several
Oh.
people's urns.
Well,
Why
Well,
do
sorry.
they keep urns in a warehouse?
There
it's
is
been 700 years.
a lot of copper coins on the beach.
I just look at everybody. It's like, for a fact, if you're raiding a dungeon or something and there's a bunch of crypts, you wouldn't care. So don't start here.
Okay.
Hey, look, this is 700 years old. Alright, I'm gonna grab 100 of these coins, people. Like, I nearly broke my back dragging that thing outside.
He gets a single gold coin's worth of copper.
Is that how much it is? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's a decimal conversion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 gold and 68 copper? 6
Uh,
silver and...
2 gold, 6 silver, 8 copper worth of copper.
I got more gold than all of you guys put together in the last place. I got 8
I was
gold.
like, do we want to just slowly but surely move all the copper into the other place and maybe use it to make stuff later? Because
Yeah, I
it's
think
raw
we-
material copper. We can craft with it.
Yeah. I mean, let's take the copper. Let's put it in a backpack.
So here's the main question: do you guys want to go back and empty the other urns?
Yes.
Wow.
I'll use prestidigitation so I can safely scoot all of the ash outside.
And take the more
Well-
containers glass and store water in them.
I just realized
I'll
that
head
wasn't a
back home,
68
guys.
or 6. Hang on. Sorry, there were 73 more copper coins there.
Who's I've grabbed 100 of those copper coins just so everyone knows.
Okay.
I counted out 100. Took me ages. But who's got one? Who's got the one that we're carrying back? 'Cause
I
wanna
hand
go
you a
back.
sack. I hand you an
Everyone
empty
dropped
sack,
it, so there's now.
and I'm just like,
none.
here, you can use this. And then Mace, you gave me back my sack the other day, right?
Your sack.
The
If you're
spare
the-
one.
I don't remember.
He's caught in a sack. Just watch out.
You can just assume that you gave it back. I mean,
Yeah.
would your character
I
keep it?
Yeah,
I just
let's say
hold
I
out
get.
both sacks, and I'm just like, here, just put the coins in these.
Okay, let's scoop all the coins.
Go collect all the coins. Are you taking these urns out of the base and then dumping them into the sand and digging through?
No. Literally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the coins out of the ashes.
Okay.
So that way the ashes stay in the urns in here. And then I'm going to use prestidigitation to slowly clean the coins out through the hallway.
And I'm gonna use Mage Hand to attempt to take them out of that.
Well,
Okay,
while
so
they are doing this,
you-
I'm going back home. Doot, 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 doot.
Welcome back!
Hey!
Alright, as
So
far
there's
as
just
I'm gonna make some
cleaning,
fish.
copper coin slowly moving its way through here.
All right. So coins moving through. You empty all the urns. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Okay. It's about 3D100 every urn. So
How
let's
many
see, the
urns?
12 urns.
Well,
12
So 9.
urns. You did 3 already. So 9 times 3. 18 D100. Okay, this is
27.
gonna be fun.
No, it'd be 27.
27.
3
D100.
times 9. Oh,
Nine,
yeah.
nine,
Why am I
nine.
saying 18? What the? Wow. Okay.
27.
I can math.
That's good.
There you go.
Woo!
Much
We have
copper was
a
had.
platinum worth of copper. We're rich.
Oh, is it 10 gold for a platinum, is it?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So there you go. You have just plenty of them.
What's hilarious is that may seem like a large amount, but in perspective is actually a terribly small amount if you actually like look at them.
Yeah.
yeah.
I sent
Okay.
Manji a picture of what like 5,000 coins looked like one time.
Yeah.
Would anyone like Are we all going back to the other place? Is that where
Yeah.
we're going?
There's
Yeah,
nothing left
I-
in this hall, so I will.
I'm gonna take 2 containers as well and try to take and put some water in them.
Oh, that's completely fine. Do you want to get the larger ones and kind of set them up outside, perhaps?
The smaller ones. The smaller ones.
The smaller ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Completely fine. I have put us back on the main map at this point. Just keep track of what urns and things you have going on, and let me know. Alright, is there anything else you want to do along the beach or elsewhere? Chloe is quite happy to greet you all. You guys were gone a long time.
We
Oh,
got
this
water.
is actual. So the sand on the beach is actual like silica sand, like.
Yes.
We've
So
got.
I'm gonna fill up one of the urns with the sand and bring it with,
Okay.
so I can potentially use that to make glass later.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Cloister, what are these urns for?
Oh. Well, let's see here. At that point, you
Yeah,
notice
sure,
there's a
yeah.
little bit of writing near the bottom of the urns.
I mean,
Hmm.
they'd be clean, so he'd be able to read it without issue.
Oh, no, at the base. On the outside.
The base. Can I attempt to decipher to see what it means?
And he says, let's see here. Well, it's a list of names. It seems to be this was the list of names for people who died in the incident at, and he lists this laboratory. You're not sure where it's at, but assume it's on the island.
What would they fill with coins?
Oh, well, the accident kind of left it toxic, so they would have just thrown everything together.
Including coins?
Yeah.
Are the coins?
Whatever they had in their pockets, I guess.
It's a good thing I touched the coins with my mage hand.
Except for that cloud of dust you were also caught in.
Yeah.
And all the other coins you picked up afterwards.
At the same time,
Well,
it's been
I did
700
pick up-
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been 700 years. It should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Oh, that's such a shame. How did the accident happen? Was it an attack?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, did you cause the accident?
Remember the forget feature.
Oh yeah.
You can assume that. I'll let that go. Alright, is there anything else to do? I mean, you've all been scanned at this point. You could freely leave.
Cloister, scan me again.
Okay. Looks at you, eyes glow. Kind of have this wonderful experience of just silence for a moment in your soul.
Oh.
And then it's gone, and you just hear all these voices yakking again, and you're like, oh, jeez. You're clean, sir.
Nothing else to report?
Nothing new.
Okay. Okay, guys. So apparently those things
Oh,
were not
oh.
toxic anymore.
You're a day older.
So nothing new.
Nothing new.
Okay, guys. I say we start exploring more of the island. We kind of need to. I don't think we made much progress at this point.
Yeah,
Except,
let's jump out. Can we start scouring the beach off?
yeah.
Because
let's go.
to the west, remember?
Or should we
was-
go out the other way?
No, we have to go to the east.
Well, I mean, if we went east, we did explore the warehouse, but to the west, there's some storage areas.
There
At
is?
least I've got that written down from yesterday.
That was the warehouse.
Okay, then.
To the
That was the
east.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that was the warehouse
west
east.
storage. No, that was the storage closet, which had canisters you found. It was
Ah.
the secret one. Yeah. Took
Yeah,
me a
it
moment
was
to
a
realize
hidden
what you were
storage
talking about there.
closet.
Yeah.
Let's,
The
okay.
pantry.
let's try and explore the east of the island. I believe that was the goal for us to go.
The door he had opened for you leads to a staircase that leads up and south.
Yeah.
So just
Alright.
go up the staircase. All right.
Yeah.
So you
we got
pop
that.
out at the top of the staircase, and you realize you're probably at the
Chloe?
top of the cliffs. Oh, yes.
Lock the doors.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
doors on the other side.
Oh, on the inside. Yes, sir.
And then we'll see you soon.
Okay. Have a good time. Maybe I could go next time. Yes.
If it was up to me,
Oh.
then you could come this time.
Definitely next time.
You
Next
don't
time.
want to risk your fragile memory.
How do you know the memories? How do you guys know all these things?
We don't. We assume things.
But
You
why
are
are you
very
making these
assumptive.
assumptions?
I have many voices speaking in my head. Sometimes they whisper to me.
I think
Oh,
my
so
goddess
that's
is
the guy
guiding
we
me.
trust, huh?
I mean, I thought that was part of the whole like holy man thing. Is
Alright,
like sometimes
moving-
voices were in
moving
your
on.
head and they gave you powers.
Exactly.
I will state that you're roughly coming out about right here. You see
Alright.
a tree line
blue
kind
one?
of extending south,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
you also hear this odd mooing squeal.
A
Kind of a-
mooing squeal.
I remember this. Hide.
I'm
What?
hiding.
And
I'm
you
hiding.
see a bunch of like cows, but also at the same time they have pig-like faces off east.
Oh, sorry, Manj. I forgot to mention. You know when we were back with Clovis,
Yes.
I'd put down the armor and daggers and martial weapons that I'd found.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
So they're back with Clovis, if that's alright.
No,
So I'll
that's fine.
carry on now.
The barrel of gunpowder is also there. I put
Big
it
barrel
on last
gunpowder
time.
is still there. All right. You see amid these pink-like cows, 3 hooded figures kind of walking around between them and hitting them with sticks every now and then to get them to move.
Do they look human?
They're humanoid. They're
Mhm.
rather
People
far
we can
away.
talk to.
How annoyed are they?
Greetings.
No, humanoid. They look kind of
No.
human shaped.
Sorry, bad joke.
As far as greetings go, they're rather far away. You'd have to really shout at them.
Okay, I'm walking towards them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow behind.
I
I'm
Follow-
following behind.
One of them kind of looks up and notices you all and points in your direction, turning to the others. And you can tell
I
they're
stay at-
talking and they kind of gather up.
one
waving.
more thing. I'm staying at least 60 feet away from them.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I extinguished my halo, by the way.
I kind of assumed after you got back to the main
Yeah.
light. Yeah. All right. So back on. Yeah. They gather up and you're maybe 80 feet away from them at this point. Do you keep approaching?
I raise my hands and walk, seem peaceful. And I
Two of
say,
them kind of
"Greetings."
quail a little bit before you as you all approach, and the third one walks closer, the one that had pointed his finger at you. Or its finger. I'm assigning it a gender. I haven't even told you what gender it is yet. Alright, but, this
Just
figure
put-
approaches you.
Yeah.
They are rather thickly robed. A little hard to distinguish what they look like. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to read all this at the same time. Greetings, travelers, shapers.
Well met.
Speaking
Uh,
common.
Me and
he
my
is not
companions here
speaking in
were
common, though. I did leave that out.
What
Oh,
language are
uh,
they speaking?
It is an odd mix of various languages that you have recognized. It's almost draconic, and at the same time a form of orc.
I have both of those.
Okay, that's how you're able to tell kind of what he means.
Well, I didn't get any of that.
He's speaking some kind of proto language.
Yeah.
I literally say that in character.
All right.
Probably not even understand that. So
It's not some sort of hybrid language.
It is a mix of the consonants and whatnot. And quite frankly, I didn't even mean to do that much. So it's more of a greetings and greetings, and you think it is the word for shapers, and you couldn't quite tell what the other one was.
I couldn't tell what any of it was. I don't
Fair
speak
enough.
either.
Like
Draconic
using the
or-
bonus for guidance on this linguistics check
Let's try
that
that.
I'm not trained in. Never mind.
But you're not trained in. Oof.
Yep. Yeah,
And
make
does that mean
check.
you can max get 10, or is linguistics one of those special ones? you
It's
need to
trained
train?
only.
Yeah, it's trained only.
I can attempt to do that because I have improved improvisation.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Yeah.
I give you the basic gist in that it's some mix of draconic and orc, but it seems
Different.
Roll linguistics.
You vaguely understand him as desiring you to come south to visit a leader.
Ah, all right.
I'm gonna relay this to my compatriots.
alright. I look at them and I gesture to, like, let's go. Like,
Mhm.
swooping hand motion up and out. Just like, let's go.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
So he
You
turns
first,
around, and one of the pink cows has kind of gotten in his way, and he quickly just swats it with the branch in his hand. And you just hear this loud crack as it hits, and the cow pig hybrid thing just goes "Meow," and quickly runs away.
So do you think they taste like beef? Or do they
Or pork.
taste like...
Anyone have knowledge
Or-
shaper?
Yes, I do.
And say they might taste like both.
Or they might just taste like chicken. Because
That
everything
would
tastes like
also
chicken.
Everything
that could
tastes
also
like
be the
chicken.
case.
On the scale of 1 to chicken, it's usually chicken.
It's one sometimes.
So do I get that knowledge shaper check? I don't see anyone's roll coming up.
I don't have it.
There we go.
Well, I think we've all got
26,
it,
there we go.
don't we?
I got it. It is.
It
Well,
depends
say
on
I
whether or
don't
not you
think
have a
all of
rank
them
in it.
point in it.
Do I
Um,
have a...
You actually recognize these creatures. They are
Ah.
orcs. They're a hybrid cross between a cow and a pig, made to be kind of hardier since they are kind of the equals to boar on a certain level. They can live in almost any environment and tend to do so. Not
Yeah,
very
it's convenient
aggressive,
lifestyle.
though.
Okay, so I remember this hybrid cross between cow and pig. I believe it's probably an equal to a boar, which can live in probably any environment. That's what I recall.
That's convenient.
All right.
Good knowledge. Do we
So-
keep going?
He kind of keeps going south and east, and after maybe a half hour, 45-minute walk, you arrive in a hard to describe it as a village for how tiny and barely put together this place is. Most of the buildings are made of wood. Very little stone remains. You can see what is possibly remains of older, more ancient buildings that are made of stone that are kind of used as maybe a wall here or a chimney there for one of the wooden constructions. A city built on a city, in it, for instance, more likely to be the case. And finally, at the other end of town, you see one almost entirely stone-made structure. Of the roof that you can see, which is more this kind of style roof, the other half is cracked, and a wooden remains kind of litter it to cover it up. Right? Oh, someone
Alright.
put something on the map? What is that?
Well, I was trying to do a northeast southwest.
Oh, well, feel free to put that there. But he walks you around the building and eventually get to a door, and you recognize the same kind of living door that you had seen before. Except
So can I just
only
just
half the
check
door
once, just
remains.
which house are we near?
This
this one?
very large structure at the end of town that is
This
made
one?
almost entirely of stone.
Oh, this one.
As for where you are, you assume you're possibly in the remains of a city or an outpost, since there are building remains that do not match
Is it
their
here?
style of construction. Yes, you think you're there.
Okay.
That is your assumption. So as I said, the living door is half a door.
Okay.
It is the right half of the door.
It's half alive.
Hmm?
Might be half alive.
Maybe.
Hmm.
The other half of the door is wooden, and he quickly approaches that and opens it up. And you can see that the door is completely empty. There's nothing left in it.
The door is empty. Sorry, or the hood.
The living door, that part of the building, completely empty. There's nothing left inside.
So whatever
Oh.
lives in the door is dead in this one.
Inside the
bless it.
building, to the left, is a bunch of bedrolls and blankets. Looks to be about 7 to 8 people kind of living in this room. To the right is a clay oven. There is a hatch above it that is open right now. The clay oven sits empty, though lit. And the back of the hall, you see a tiny little shelf. There's a couple books and scrolls on it. And 4 broken and empty canisters sit next to 2 urns. There's also a table right next to it, and there sits at the table another one of these figures. He quickly approaches that figure and begins talking to him. They're kind of gesturing at you as they're talking back and forth. And what do you guys want to do? Approach or stay kind of in the entry?
Do they show any signs of me to me that I should approach, or are they talking to each other?
Talking to each other.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will point out it's been about 2 hours now. If you guys need to run, that we can end it for right here.
I don't need to run.
You
I
don't
want
need
to
to
talk
run.
to these people.
You want to talk to these people?
But I'm not the only person here, so.
Yes, I'm not sure of anyone else's schedule on Thursday. I know that we were only supposed to do about an hour and a half, and I just realized we have gone past that. So